Hey, what's up? It's Darius from DariusCooks.tv, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect carrot cake Twinkies. First thing we're going to do is add in our vegetable oil to a bowl. To that, I'm also going to add in the sugar, and then lastly, just the buttermilk to get it going. Just going to use a spoon to stir up everything and get it all combined. This is the way you want it to be. To this, the rest of the ingredients are pretty simple. I'm just gonna crack in a couple of eggs right into here. So there's one, and then here is the second egg. All right, to this, it needs some flavor, so a little bit of vanilla is gonna go in. And I'm just going to give this a stir to make sure the vanilla and the eggs are incorporated. So you could do this. This is like super easy. This is not like hard work. You know, I'm using a spoon, not an electric mixer, just to make sure everything is incorporated. Simple stuff, man, right? And you can smell the vanilla. It really smells good right in here. Now, let's start adding in some of the dry ingredients. So we got to do a pinch of salt. Okay, then we're gonna add in some cinnamon. Then I'm just gonna grate in a little bit of fresh nutmeg. It makes all the difference in the world. So fresh nutmeg goes right in. Oh man, you really start to smell it. It smells really, really good. This is great, all right? We need a little bit of baking soda is gonna go in here. Right, and then the last thing I'm gonna add is just the all-purpose flour. And you just want to give this a stir just to combine it. All right, and then this wouldn't be carrot cake unless you added in your freshly grated carrot. So I'm just gonna dump all of this good carrot deliciousness right into the bowl. I'm just gonna give it a stir to combine. This is it. This is the delicious carrot cake batter that we're going to use to make our carrot cake Twinkies out of. Now, speaking of Twinkies, I am going to be using a canoe pan, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of butter and just rub the inside of each of the individual compartments, and then we're gonna put some flour on it just to make sure nothing sticks or burns. All right, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of flour into each one, just like this. And the way we do this is you just want to tap it around a little bit just to make sure you get all of the flour all over. It makes a bit of a mess, but that's okay. And then we're going to tap out any of the excess flour into a bowl, preferably, not the counter. All right, there we go, all the flour is clean. Now the easiest way I can show you how to do this is I take that same measuring cup and then I just take some of the batter and I put it right into the measuring cup, like that. And then I'm gonna fill each one like 3/4 of the way up with batter. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, all right, there's 4, 5, and then the last one. Now my oven's preheated to 350 degrees. These are gonna go right into a hot oven to bake up. And when they come out of the oven, they look just like this. You know, pretty amazing if I must say so myself. I'm gonna grab just a little skewer because what I like to do is get a skewer and I'll come in here and I'll just bring them up like that. Look at that, little Twinkies, carrot cake Twinkies ready to rock and roll. Now, the good thing about a Twinkie is what's on the inside, right? So I have some frosting that I made from mascarpone cheese. It's so easy, let me show you how I did it. The frosting, it couldn't be simpler. You just start by adding in some mascarpone cheese, a little bit of granulated sugar for sweetness, and some vanilla extract. You just give it a stir until it's all combined, and there you go, the perfect frosting for our carrot cake Twinkies. So here's what we do. We just put some of the frosting into a piping bag with just a straight tip on the edge, and I'm just gonna pipe some of the delicious frosting made from mascarpone. Now, how could this be bad? Mascarpone, vanilla, carrot cake, it's going to be really good. All right. Okay, here we go. So you just want to pump some of the frosting right in there. So there's one, and we're gonna fill it all the way up as much as we can. Two, and there's a third one. Okay, let's go all the way to the end. All right, there's that one. I got a few more. Give it a taste. That is really good. Super moist, a little bit of cinnamon, lovely nutmeg flavor, and the frosting is really good. Listen, whenever you cook with love, you always feed the soul. Two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life, life it's my food. Until next time, I want to wish you happy cooking from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all.